Hi everyone, having some more mulled wine. I do actually quite like this, and I'm having it just before I premiere tonight's video, which is the one you will have seen yesterday. So I'm going to pour it into this cup. It's Emblems of Royalty. It's a Emma Bridgewater mug. It's got a fact on it. This one says, in 1661, the crown dates back in part to the 12th century. Queen Elizabeth II was crowned with this at her coronation in 1953. It is, of course, the St Edward's crown, made by Emma Bridgewater, Stoke-on-Trent. And the design, I think, is really nice. There you can see the sceptre, and there we see the orb, and of course there we see the crown, St Edward's crown. So, I'm going to do what I did yesterday. I'm going to decant it in here. Wasn't the glug impressive? I really liked the glug. And then we're going to heat it on here, and then we're going to premiere the video. Are you ready for the glug? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not glugging as much. There we go. Right, ooh, the bottle's almost gone. Oh dear. You didn't glug as much either. Oh well. So I was just thinking about Vlogmas, and all the cute Vlogmas girls, they all have an intro, don't they? They're all there with their really, really cute intros, you know, vlogging out. We need an intro. So if we do have any budding musicians watching the channel that would like to create a Vlogmas jingle, I don't know, 10 seconds would do. If you think you're up for the challenge, then drop us an email and we'll be in touch. We need a Vlogmas jingle, don't you think? There we go, we're about to premiere the video. So I've got my mulled wine over here. Do we have anyone dropping in? We've got 18 people watching now. But yeah, I'm going to drink my mulled wine whilst we watch. And it's obviously, there's the time over there. And we've got Matt over there. So this is how I'm going to premiere it. Normally we do watch it on the big TV when we premiere, but whilst I'm premiering this and manning the comment section, Matt is going to be manning the microwave station on this takeaway banquet for two, which has got chicken in black beans, sweet and sour chicken, egg fried rice, 4 vegetable spring rolls and prawn crackers. So that's a bargain. I think it's normally £10. We had it for about 5 or something, so it was a real bargain. Good morning and welcome to another very frosty start in the garden. In fact, I think there's even more frost than yesterday. In fact, we put the heating on straight away because it really is freezing. I mean, just look. Just look at the lawn. It is so cold. Hello, Bo. How are you doing? Bo wanted to come out. I was like, no, please don't want to go out. But he does want to go out. So here we are. I mean, you can tell the ice. Look at this this solar lamp here. I mean, look at that. That is like thick with ice. The ground is frozen. Everything. I mean, look at the bird bath. The bird bath is totally frozen over. Look at that. So I don't think we'll be out for very long. I've got my coffee, which I shall be enjoying. And then we'll be inside. Like I say, I've already put the heating on. And it's going to stay on all day. I don't care. So there we are. I'm not sure what we're doing today. We are definitely going to open and catch up on the advent calendars. But apart from that, I'm not sure what today is going to hold. Oh my goodness, it's late at night. Matt's already gone to bed. And just look, it's snowing. Just started snowing. Look at this. I'm hoping you can see it on camera. Look at the table. Yes. So I'm hoping that tomorrow we get a smattering of snow. Will it continue all night? So when I wake up in the morning, will we have a ground covered with snow? I don't know, Rory. What do you think? I think we should turn the light off and have a final cup of tea and then go to bed. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day, and as you can see, the snow did not stick, but it's still very, very, very frosty. In fact, the snow didn't really come down much more than what I showed you last night, which I'm a little bit disappointed about because I wanted to bring you a snow vlog today. I wanted a whole day in the snow, well, as much as I could. I wanted to get my wellies out. I wanted to go for a walk in the snow. Yeah, I was really ready for some snow because we've got food in, so you know, we've got supplies. I was ready for a snowed in kind of day, where you put the heating on and you just get warm and toasty, but it didn't happen. So here we are. It's still quite a sunny day. It's sunny, but just very, very cold. I mean, you can see, if I just put the camera on regular zoom, you can see where the snow stuck on the ice, and this bird bath has not defrosted at all from yesterday. In fact, there were huge patches of the garden where it did not defrost yesterday at all, and you can see the lawn's very crunchy. Listen, there we go. And yes, I do have flip-flops on. My outside shoes I had to bin, so I do need some more outside shoes. But just look at the cover of this. I mean, it's totally icy, so I'm hoping Bo will choose to go back in very quickly, because it is very, very cold. But he does like a little bit of time outside, and once he's had a little bit of outside time, he does seem fairly satisfied that he's had some outdoor time, and then he'll be okay for the rest of the day. So I'm just hoping that'll be the case today, because it is just so cold. Right, so it's time to finally open day 9 of the Advents, and I feel like we're back on track with the Advents. We're not playing catch up. So yeah, it's taken a while to get to that moment because of how things have basically just fell. So if you're wondering, my hair is a little bit all over the place today because I wasn't feeling very well this afternoon. I don't know what it was. I just felt really exhausted. I just felt really meh. You know when you have a meh kind of day? Whether it's the curse of Vlogmas catching up, YouTubers are known for having burnout during Vlogmas. I don't feel I'm quite at the burnout stage, but producing a video every day can be a little bit tricky, especially when it's your own kind of home filmed content, I should say. But we do have some exciting things coming up. We are filming some really good things for Vlogmas over the weekend, so you'll see those in the next week. But I want to do the Advents for day 9, and then I've got something to show you, something that's come in from John Lewis, and it's actually something for the Christmas tree, but I'll tell you more about that later. I'll put this to one side. Let's do the Advents. So this is quite easy. Window number 9. Where are you? Well, I say it's easy. Oh, have I missed number 2? You know what? There's number 2 down here and it's not open, which means that I've missed it. So there we go. There's number 2. To be honest, I mean, they're all the same. They're just these treats. In fact, I've broken a whole window off there. Oh, right. But where is number 9? I can't believe actually how far. Oh, it's at the top here. I can't actually believe how far into Vlogmas we've already got. And I've managed it. I didn't actually think I'd be able to ever do a Vlogmas, and here we are, I'm doing one. Right, window number 9 of the Thorntons. I know lots of you are enjoying the Thorntons Advent calendar, which I find surprising because you're not the ones eating them. Or maybe some of you have let me know in the comments section, have you bought them? And are you doing it along with me? Okay, so this is a big window. Quite a big window. It says, White Christmas by Bing Crosby is the best-selling Christmas single with 50 million copies sold worldwide since 1942. Now, of course, I know the song, but I would have thought that Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas would have had the top spot by now, even though, obviously, Mariah Carey's was brought out in the 90s. But I suppose because Bing has been out since 1942 with White Christmas, then that's taken the top spot. But I imagine at some point, All I Want for Christmas will probably surpass it. Let me know what is your favourite Christmas song. I quite like the more slow-paced, sad Christmas songs. I quite like A Spaceman Came Travelling. I quite like the one by Frankie Goes to Hollywood, that mentions vampires for some strange reason. Anyway, this is the chocolate. This is a Pearls salted caramel sensation. I can hear cats hissing, which means Molly and Bo are having a bit of a skirmish. So what's this one? This is the... is it on here? Something Pearls? Is it even on here? Is it the smooth chocolate milk with a gooey salted caramel centre? I don't know. Am I being silly? Because it says pearls up here. Which one is this? It just says pearls. Oh, it could be these, as in one of these. So it's yes, it is. It's the smooth milk chocolate with a gooey salted caramel centre. I'm glad we got there in the end. So I've got a Bo down here. I've got a Molly behind who's tried to escape Bo. Bo was actually asleep with me on the bed. That's gorgeous. Hello, Bo. Come here then. He's sniffing the box. That's gorgeous. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That is gorgeous. Right. Moving on. The 24 days of teas. I need to get the book out ready. So if I just if I find the right page, we'll do obviously day number 9. Let's have a look. So number 9 should be just here. There we are. Let's give it a sniff. Ooh, it smells alcoholic. I mean, I'm sure it's not, but it smells like it could be. It smells a bit like beer, a bit like red currants or something of that nature. I'm intrigued. Mulled wine. There we go. Alcoholic. I don't know why I didn't get that scent, but it tasted of alcoholic, red berries. There we go. It's mulled wine. This one is naturally caffeine free. Apple, hibiscus blossoms, elderberries, rosehip peel, cinnamon rods, flavourings, orange slices and cloves. 5 to 7 minutes to brew. What's Christmas without mulled wine? Well, I have been enjoying mine. Well, sorry to disappoint. There's no actual wine here, but what I've tried to do is replicate it best I can with a fruit infusion. Hope you enjoy it. It does smell delicious. So let's pop that one back in. And then I have got a lot of teas to try when I finally come and catch back up with all of them. So the final one, of course, is the Yankee Candle Advent Calendar. If I just move this across, you'll be able to see a little better. So we want number 9, which I'm hoping is a votive. I think it is because it's that side. Ooh, okay. Ooh, make sure that's balanced. No, we'll shut you up so you don't fall over. This one is Christmas Eve. There we go, Christmas Eve. What do you smell like? It does have a very nostalgic scent. So, yes, I am really liking that one. So that one, I think I will burn tonight. So we'll get rid of the wax inside this one. Now, a lot of you commented, I will take the plastic off before I light it. A lot of you commented that what you do with the leftover wax is you put it in a wax burner. I do actually have a wax burner. I hadn't actually thought of doing that. But I suppose you could just put it in a wax melt burner, let it melt, use up the rest of the smell, and then bin it. So I might give that a go. I might start saving them. I have already chucked a few away, but it's never too late to save them and try again. Right, back onto the John Lewis now. I will tell you about it first before we get into it. So, I looked back on some Facebook memories and I had a bit of a photograph reminding me that in the old house, way before I met Matt, I actually bought that tree in the actual Christmas tree in 2016. So this is the 7th time the tree has been up. I didn't think it was that old. It only feels like I've had it up 4 or 5 times, but no, this is the 7th time that tree has been up, and it was a Christmas tree. I think it was the White Company I had it from. It's a really good, fake but realistic, as much as you can, looking tree. It's not a pre-lit one. I do have to put the string of lights on, but it has been a really good tree, and it was a a lot more of an upgrade from my previous Christmas tree, which was it was one of those ones that was sort of slim and narrow, because the room it used to go in the old house was very small. It used to be my dining room that was my living room at one point. And it was only 5 foot. This one is actually 6 foot. So we could technically go bigger in this room. Anyway, I redid all the decorations back in 2016. I went from sort of red and gold and green to this kind of white and feathered and blue. Blue was the accent colour. So this year, Matt and I got thinking, and we felt like we wanted to revamp the tree for next year. So we're going to keep the tree, we're going to keep all of the white decorations, but we wanted to change up the blue. And what we decided to go on was this beautiful gold colour that we saw in John Lewis a few months ago. You may have seen, I think it was one of the first sort of like Christmas themed sort of videos that we did this season. And it was probably about 8 weeks ago now. We went to Manchester and we visited their John Lewis. And they had all of their Christmas shop up. And we saw these beautiful gold decorations. And one of the things that we really wanted to change was the star on the top into like a fairy or an angel. And we found one that we liked. They did have a white angel, like a white gown with the white feathers. And like I say, we wanted the new accent colour to be gold. So the gold version they had came from their range called Sugar Plum Cafe, which is like gold and pinks and some blues as well. So it does it allows us to update the existing without going too mad. So all we're doing is replacing the blue, basically. So when I take down the blue decorations this year, I'll put them all separate in a box so that we've got blue and then we've got gold. So whatever year we are, we can change up what we do. So I'm hoping I haven't pre-checked this. I'm hoping it's all okay. Well, I'm excited. Ooh, okay. So I think in this bundle I've ordered 6 matching decorations. So we'll put those aside for a minute, because I want to show you the main event. Oh wow. Oh, she's gorgeous. She is everything. Oh, I can't wait to get her out of the box. Bo's just jumped in the box. So if you do hear rustling, you know why. Okay, I'm gonna cut it open very carefully, because if there is anything wrong, then she can go back, but she looks okay from here. Okay. Oh, let me just try and arrange her skirt a little bit, because there we go. Oh, isn't she gorgeous? Look at the dress. So like I say, there was 2 versions. There was the one with the white dress and the white feathers, and then we had this gorgeous gold. And to be honest, the one that had the white feathers, I didn't like the face. It almost looked like Jesus, and it was supposed to be a pretty woman. And yeah, I didn't much like her face. Whereas this one was really beautiful and pretty. I just thought the feathers were really nice. I liked the way the wings were. I like the details on the dress. I think once I've puffed out the skirt, because it has got a bit of a metal fringing. Once I've puffed that out a bit, that will look gorgeous. If I just move the tag slightly, you can see how I think she'll look beautiful on the tree, presiding over the festive events next year. So I really like her. So I'm going to pop her over there for a second. And then I'll show you what else I got. So I got 6 matching little decorations to go with. So I'm hoping the gold is the same colour as the gold in the dress. Yes, oh yes it is, they're gorgeous. It is. Ooh, wow, look at these. It's the exact same gold. So I wanted these almost exact same gold. So I think that is going to look really, really, I mean, just look at the detail. I just really love it. It looks like she's leaping into the air. She's a ballerina, so she's got one of her feet there, and she's twirling. She's twirling. And like I say, I didn't like the faces of the other ones. They just looked they looked like Jesus. I mean, they were not very good. So I'm really happy with the way that those have turned out. Now, I think she might need a name for next year. So Please let me know in the comments section, what does she look like? What sort of a name do you think we should give her? By the way, she was £18, but I actually had her for 15. She was reduced. I will try and leave it linked, but if you do want them, I would get in now, because a lot of their decorations in John Lewis have already sold out, so you need to be quick. Right, I also wanted to show you, before we go, the Waitrose and Partners Christmas food catalogue. Waitrose and Marks and Spencer's are really kind of, you know, really nice food retailers here in the UK. And you can get Waitrose with Ocado, which is like an online shopping service. So we've been looking in here, and there have been, oh, just look at that, doesn't that look gorgeous? There have been quite a lot of foods that we like the look of. I mean, this just looks absolutely delicious. That is a blood orange and white chocolate quenelle. That just looks gorgeous. I think it's more my thing than Matt's, but we're just trying to work out what to have for Christmas dinner. Anyway, this guy, Heston Blumenthal, is a kind of like, he's a Michelin-starred chef, a bit like a scientist. He's like a food scientist, and he has created these. Heston from Waitrose, 4 hot chocolate pennies. They are shimmering dark chocolate pennies with a Grandouja praline centre, made with single origin dark chocolates and fair trade cocoas. Apparently you eat them as they are, or drop them into hot milk for an extra indulgent velvety hot chocolate. Try it with almond milk, or even add some mulled wine for the grown-ups. So these are like melting chocolate pennies. I just think they look gorgeous and something magical to have at Christmas. That looks delicious. And there's, like, you know, ways of doing things. I'm just going to go really, really quick through it. But see, Matt would really, really like to do a goose for Christmas. Oh, this looks gorgeous. It's a savoury stuffing and juicy sausage. It's a pork, sage and onion stuffing with melt in the middle bread sauce. Made with British outdoor bred pork, savoury sage and onion. This stuffing has a delectably melting centre of bread sauce. It's topped with outdoor bred triple oat smoked bacon, cranberries and a bay leaf. That looks delicious. That is £10 and serves 6. That looks gorgeous for Christmas. You've got some pork stuffing over here. The pigs in blankets. They're Heston. 3-bird pig in blankets. Heston's twist on the festive favourite. Dry cured treacle bacon wrapped around a succulent chicken, pheasant, duck and pork chipolata with cranberries, Seville orange marmalade and festive spices. They look delicious. They are £10 for 12 pieces. So not cheap. Definitely not cheap. But venison as well. So you get to even meet the farmers. There you go. Wow. Fabulous fish. I mean, you know, I do like salmon. Oh, they've got some veggie food as well. Veggie winners. So we've got some vegan jeweled roast, 6 vegan, no pigs in blankets. They do look good though. So yeah, I just think the food just looks gorgeous. Build a buffet. I think we do need to build a buffet. Oh God, look at that salmon. Look at that. That looks on cheeses as well. Oh, yes, please. Oh, a slice or 3. Look at that. A clementine cheesecake, £14, serves 10 to 12. I think it might just serve me. He's gorgeous. Look at that Rudolph cake. And they also do, it looks like a Santa and a present. They look gorgeous. They're Fiona Cairns festive trio of, oh, you get 3 of mixed cakes. £38, serves 18 to 20. That's good for a big family to have 3 different cakes on the table. Christmas cake as well. Looks gorgeous. Wow. So, and also the tableware and things. Yeah, it just looks gorgeous. So I may have a look. See, these are all the things you can order. I may have a look on Ocado and see if there's anything from this book or anything else. See, this is nice as well. It's a share and tear bread. Looks delicious. It's camembert. It's got a camembert in the middle as well, and garlic dough balls. Oh, yummy. Veggie bites and dips. Vegan lunch. So they do all the vegan things as well, and veggie. See, that looks so nice as well. This is the big version of that chocolate penny. It's a sweet spot. Heston Giant Cracking Penny. Crack the crispy, shimmering Belgian chocolate shell to reveal a sumptuous layer of Belgian chocolate mousse with hazelnut ganache on a crunchy praline base. £20, serves 10. That looks delicious. I might be tempted by that. So that looks nice as well. That flan. Oh wow. Oh look, yeah. It's a cheesecake with tipsy fruits. Oh, lovely. Oh, and look at this. Gorgeous. So, I just love him. Isn't he so cute? So yeah, have a look on the Waitrose website. This is non-sponsored, but it's just gorgeous food. Or probably have a look on Ocado as well. And that is it for today's Vlogmas. So it's been a very home-based Vlogmas today. Not all the days can be terribly exciting. I was hoping for snow, and I was hoping we'd go off and have a walk in the snow. So fingers crossed, one of the days before Christmas, we'll get a bit of snow and we can go and have a walk. Like I said, we do have a few more festive things coming up. And do look out for Sunday. So I just need to explain a little bit about the weekends. Like I said, we're having guests around on Saturday, and then on Sunday we are going somewhere. So I've already pre-recorded a video that's going to go out on Sunday. I think it's one that you will really enjoy. I probably won't be able to attend the premiere because I'll be out, but I will set it to go live probably a bit earlier in the day. So probably something like 2 p.m. Or 1 p.m. in the UK time. It will go out, and it is very, very, very festive. So do watch that. And then from Monday, we'll be back doing all the normal advents and all that kind of thing. So yes, if you've enjoyed today's Vlogmas, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media, and of course do hit the bell so that you know whenever we upload new videos. Again, Matt's playing computer games. So from us, to you all, and goodbye.